going on, everyone? Welcome into another Sunday night, the last Sunday night of August. Can you believe it? Oh God, the summer's not. I guess we could consider the summer being over, right? Kinda. I don't know. Next week it's the last real holiday weekend of quote unquote the summer. Schools mostly are all back by that following week, Labor Day next weekend. So, and then we're already in September then, so it is the last weekend of August, last weekend, kind of quote unquote of the summer. Hopefully, everyone is doing well, having fun. A lot of fairs and things like that going on, finishing up the year. A lot of kids already back in school. For those of you who have not, mine have not gone back. They don't go back actually until Tuesday the 5th. What are you gonna do? What else do we have? Special guest tonight, guys. I want this stuff. Nick and Brian going to come join me, and maybe we will even have a third guest. We will see. Big shouts out to Jeremy, LSAPC. Let's Start a Pop Collection last night. Hopefully you guys were able to hop in to the F Cancer auction YouTube page that he did. I don't know what time he ended it. It started at like 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. their time, and they were still going at like 10:30, 11. So some great stuff. From my understanding, hit right at about $10,000 to give a donation to the Cancer Society funds and everything like that. That is awesome. Big shouts out to the two people that got what I gave. I gave 10 pounds of chocolate boxes, two of them, 10 pounds each. I think actually Jeremy and Mitchie got one of the boxes, and shouts out to Mark Schaefer. I believe he got the other one. Those ship out. So some awesome stuff, awesome figures. Hopefully you guys were able to hop into that one. Not so much on the movie front. I think the movie front kind of a little bit ho-hum right now. Some things getting pushed back, other things, it is what it is. But this week was a huge week in the Star Wars Disney Plus realm. Tuesday night, and big shouts out that they're doing this for the first time ever. Not doing releases at like midnight or 3 a.m. 9 p.m. Tuesday nights is when new episodes of Ahsoka will be out. 8-episode run, 2 episodes released this past Tuesday. Phenomenal. Now, this is my point of view, right? So what I did is I never watched the cartoon stuff, the animated, the Clone Wars, Rebels. I never watched any of it. I've seen certain parts, right? So I watched a synopsis video. It was about a 30-minute synopsis of what you need to know before Ahsoka series came out. It was a YouTube, and it went through everything. Not so much Clone Wars, but really went through Rebels. And it gave me everything I needed to know as far as characters that I can go watch this Ahsoka series and thoroughly enjoy it, which I did. Mixed reviews so far from people that watched Clone Wars and Rebels. You know what I mean? They want to see where it goes. They don't love it. They don't hate it. It's kind of in the middle. But someone for me, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. And again, I did not watch any of the animated stuff. So I watched the synopsis, knew the characters. I thought Chopper was fabulous. Probably my favorite character so far. Where is it going to go? We got another 6 episodes to release. And the next episode will release Tuesday at 9 p.m. And there, speaking of a man that was on last night, there's Poppin, Missouri. Poppin in the Show Me State was at Jeremy's house hitting it up last night. So, Headless Ned Stark, how are you? Miss Andy Dill, Jeremy Knapp, how are you? Dr. Dork's Hideout, hello. Elaine Allen Pops and Stuff, hello. So anyway, for people that were maybe holding up on Ahsoka, not knowing who Ahsoka is, or, a lot of the characters are Rebel characters, it was a great, and I don't remember the YouTube channel. I think there's a couple of them out there. This one was about a 29-minute video, and went through, I think it was titled What You Need to Know to Watch Ahsoka. So a lot more Rebels than Clone Wars, but you kind of understand it and see where it's going. I'm excited. I think it looks really, really good. So that's what I have to say about that. Hello to Anthony Blaze. How are you? Guys, Grocery Games. Yes. I find it always hard. I love watching, why is it? The Gordon Ramsay show, Master Chef. And man, you can't watch it and not get hungry, you know. But I love MasterChef. Really excited for Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares to come back. I was a big fan of that show back in that show came out in like 08, 09, 2010. It's been going for quite a while, and now coming back the end of September. And obviously, with the strike with actors and writers, I think people are really going to start feeling the pinch now because there are no new TV shows except ones that are already done. You know, so there's a couple new ones that they were going to do. They already have, you know, like 5, 6 episodes, 7 episodes of that. That's all they have. There's no new shows. Normally, new shows, people go back in July and start filming the shows, the Law and Orders, the Chicagos, et cetera, et cetera. None of that is done, and they're still out on strike. So now I think people are going to start feeling that pinch of nothing new. So anyway, there it is, Ryan Milky. Also, man, really sad news of people that we lost this week. Just losing Bob Barker. Now, granted, you can't get upset about Bob Barker. The man lived to basically 100 years old. You know what I mean? I mean, the stuff that man did, I mean, that's a great life, you know, 100 years old. But we also lost pro wrestler Terry Funk this week. And probably one of the most biggest shocking losses is The Fiend, Wyndham Rotunda, a.k.a. Bray Wyatt. Also passed away this past week at the young age of 36 years old. You know, we did not see him since Royal Rumble time, which was like last January, February time frame. Understanding what it was is he got COVID. He had maybe a heart condition, and it did a number on his heart. He was coming back. I heard he was just medically cleared, and he had a heart attack. Wherever he was, suffered a heart attack, and he died. So very, very, I mean, that man was a genius in and out of the ring. The things that he could have done, that he did do, and waiting to do. Definitely very, very sad to lose Bray Wyatt. It's an awful loss to the pro wrestling industry. On a high note, hey, AEW was at Wembley Stadium today. It looked interesting. They're going to do it again next year, next August 25th of 2024. They're going to do it. What I would say about it is people say, do I like the show? Did I not like the show? It was good. It was good. Did I love it? No. The problem you have is if you do a show there and then like a week or two later, you're doing a pay-per-view event, to make those work seamlessly, that's tough. A storyline thing, that's really, really tough. But hey, Mercedes Moné, a.k.a. Sasha Banks, was in the crowd. You never know. You never know. And they had some cool moments. You know, the Trios Championship changed hands. You had Saraya winning the title in her home country. I thought that was kind of a cool thing to do. So some good things, some bad things. I'm mediocre with it. It was fair. It was fair. All right. Oh, did I forget to do that? Let's do this. Share screen. I knew I forgot to do something. All right, here we go. Let's see. What do we have new, guys, from Ralphie's Funhouse? Again, how about Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie NFTs? I don't know about you guys. I was not thrilled with it. I thought it was a very ho-hum, boring set. If you love the Power Rangers, great. The best thing about it was the royalty. But, yeah, not much to say about it. New sodas, Dr. Alan Grant. How about Blue Beetle? Old School, The Joker. Pretty cool. Sally and Jack. This Velma's really cool. I love that for Scooby-Doo. Those are some of the new sodas. Another Blue Beetle. The drop happens every Saturday. Make sure you use code Luau. Save yourself 10%. New mystery boxes. Guaranteed value hunt for the glow-in-the-dark grails. This is a very, very cool one. $190 a box. Guaranteed value. 4 pops in a box. And look at some of those grails. Very, very cool. 60 boxes. Big time hits. Big hit, of course, is Bloody Billy, which is, I think, right around 840 bucks. Glow Chase Ice Bat sits at 640. White Walker at 310, and so on and so forth down the road. And guys, If you use code Luau, you can save almost $20 off this mystery box right now. Ralphie's Funhouse, check it out. And you see some Pezzas for Five Nights at Freddy's. There's some sodas, Haunted Mansion stuff. Get ready for your Halloween events. I am sure me, Nick, and Brian are going to talk about this. I'm sorry. I can't. I mean, look at that. I don't want to say. I mean, that's garbage. The best thing about it's the box. Again, I might be in the rare realm with that one, but I mean, look at them. They I don't have words. No words. Anyway, that's Ralphie's Funhouse. Please check it out. New sodas, etc. All there. Some cool stuff. Cool stuff. Use code Luau. Save yourself 10%. All right. Let's see. Let's see if I can get over to, because I just made. We are gonna, because of AEW and All In. I think that was the pay-per-view at Wembley. We are gonna open up the crate from AEW. Very, very cool. But I had a new video I wanted to show because no, at least I thought I did. I made a new video and everything. But why didn't it work? Let me see if I can fix it. Also, big time fantasy football for anyone that loves the football. It is fantasy football draft time going on right now to a lot of people. So good luck with that. Our one that we do with some old, older channels and other people, next Sunday we do our draft. So looking forward to that. And we of course play for money, which always makes it good. People always ask the question, how can you get people to care for fantasy football and do stuff? Put money involved in it. It always makes the world of difference. All right, so let's go there. I'll call it that. And let's see if it works. If not, we'll have to just wait till next week. But I did have a new Patreon video ready for you guys. We'll just have to wait and see if it goes. Anyway, we'll see if it loads up. Big shouts out to Headless Ned. Headless Ned. I may be doing some Ahsoka reviews. I don't know. Oh yeah, $100 is a good one. We do a work one that's right around 40. 100's a good one to do. You can do 3 winners. It's fun. There's Pop Missouri. Listen, for people that love the rewinds, I'm not gonna, it is what it is. I think they're trash. I think they're ugly. I think that they look like Playmobil characters. But that's just me. That's just me. All right, let's see if I got this one and if it goes. So it says it went. Let's see. Did it really go? All right, we will see if it comes through. If not, we'll have to do it next week. And next week, 2 weeks straight of guests. So next week we will be back to opening some stuff up and doing all that kind of stuff. Oh, there it is. Headless Ned. There you guys go. Nice little Headless Ned. Just dropped the Ahsoka vid today. Very, very cool. And I don't know. We'll see where we're at with House of the Dragon. I don't know. Maybe Headless Ned could maybe he'll chime in. I believe, from my understanding, it's filmed. And it's just writers and actors that are on strike. So people producing it and making it could still be doing it. I don't know when they'll release it. But, I didn't think we were getting House of the Dragon. I didn't think until next year anyway. But you never know. I heard it's filmed, ready to go. But, of course, they have to add a lot of stuff into it. But this whole writer strike does nothing good for Stranger Things. I don't think we see Stranger Things now until 2025. So, What I recommend, Anthony, is if you couldn't get into Ahsoka, maybe because you don't know the characters, you got to like Star Wars. I think you got to have some Star Wars knowledge. But I don't think you'd have to go into it not. You could go into it not have seen Rebels, not have seen Clone Wars. If you get a little synopsis to understand who Sabine and Hera, who all these characters are, it makes it that much better. It really does. And I would say, and we'll see what Headless Ned says, and I don't know if I saw Ryan in here. I think so far, visually, maybe one of the best made series of Star Wars Disney Plus to date. I just think it's just, I don't know if it's the actors and everything put together. It really looks good. It really looks good. Yeah, there's Mummy TV chiming in. They're saying 2020. I think no doubt about we're in 2025 now, if not mid to late 2025, depending on when the strike goes. I'm with you. OnlyFans, Net, Headless Ned. OnlyFans. All right. Let's see. Let's see if it will, if this, it did update. So let's see if I can get it. All right. If I download it, it should work. All right. So I think we're going to be able to get that new updated video. There it is. So I go there, and I'm going to add it there, and we'll go here. All right. So this should work. So if I present and I go to video, it should be there. It is there. So here it is. Patreon video for all the patrons, the channel members, updated here in August. It does renew at the end of the month. So if you want to become a member, candy box, all that other good stuff, you can check it out. But here we go. again, thank you to all the channel members, the Patreons, and everyone. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Awesome. And again, if you want to become a Patreon channel member, do it by the end of the month when the new month starts, and you get cool stuff. Mystery boxes, popping candies, all that kind of stuff. So really, really cool things. And I'll remove that. All right, let's get to our one unboxing that we will do. Because AEW was in London, we're going to open up the All Elite crate. This one does not come out every single month. This one only comes out quarterly, so 4 times a year. That is it. Specializes only in AEW items. You can check this out at shopaew.com, and it should give you a date when the next box will become available that you can buy. All right. So our first one is, look at that, old school. That's kind of like WCW Sting 1990. Very, very cool t-shirt, right? Back in the WCW days. Old school. Great stuff. We've got a Kiss the Ring MJF t-shirt. Very cool. I like it. Very cool entrance today, if you didn't see it. We got a CM Punk sticker. Rumor is he was in another altercation at the event. Anyway. Haters hits hard. Jamie Hayter, shame she was injured, could not be there in her home country. Another CM Punk sticker. We got the socks. I don't know who these are. They look like the Acclaimed. I'm going to say they're the Acclaimed shirt socks. We'll see. Ooh, look at this. We got a Chase. Jungle Boy Jack Perry Chase figure. Very limited edition. Awesome. We haven't hit a Chase in a while. We have a poster. You can definitely see a little Orange Cassidy. And it looks like Orange Cassidy and Jericho, the rubber match. Very cool. We've got some kind of flag. Again, I won't open it. Looks like a Bullet Club flag. And we got another CM Punk sticker. As I put some of this back here as we open up the autographed 8x10. And I think these are like $34 a month, something like that. And the autographed 8x10 is Powerhouse Hobbs. That's a cool one. So great stuff. Awesome box. It is definitely worth the money when you talk about the micro brawlers. The t-shirts alone really pay for the box. So if you're a wrestling fan, AEW fan, check it out. shopaew.com. Can get one of those. All right. Let's get to what we got coming up for the week, right? What do we have? Videos coming up this week and a brand new video series. So we'll start off tomorrow with the All Chase mystery box from Mark Schaefer, MLS 10909. Wednesday will be the brand new video series. I call it Luau by the Numbers. This one will feature the flocked Tony the Tiger 2,000 piece Funko Shop exclusive. We go through the highs, the lows, all the numbers of the Funko Pop, where it's been, where I think it may go, value, what it's sold for, all that kind of stuff. So it's a brand new series. Check it out. Tell me if you like it and all that good stuff. And then more Stranger Things autographed Funko Pops coming at you on Friday. So you know I love my Stranger Things. This one was a really cool one. Great one to add to the collection. All right. Let's give away some prizes. So we will present, and I'll share the screen. Boop. Window. Boom. Boom. And let's go here. No, not that one. Not that one. Close. All right. Here we go. Let's get our winner, or let's get our numbers. Our contestants. 68, and prizes this month are the prize wheel, the mystery box, the $30 credit return to school mystery box, autograph mystery box, and a mini mystery box. So some great items. Let's see who we got. Winner number 1 is going to be Jason Clopine. Congratulations to the winners. So Jason, hit me on Instagram and let me know your prize selection. And we will pick another winner. Winner 2 goes to Eric Fry. Congrats, Eric. Hit me on Instagram. Let me know your prize selections, and away we go. All right. So we talked about all that, and we have about 5 minutes or so before we bring on our special guests. Remember, this is an opportunity to ask a company questions when it comes to Funko and collectibles. So get your questions ready. I'm sure we're going to get Air Pop Control. What is going on, my friend? We will definitely get their opinions of mystery boxes, sodas, Funko, SDCC items that happen, of course, with all the numbers and all that good stuff. And some boxes starting to come back. And boy, some of the things that people gave up to get, it's pretty daunting. What was one? I know I saw Franchise Kicks posted one. Someone sent in a 500 piece Megatron, metallic Megatron, and got a Joker rainbow soda and some 500 piece Freddy Funko. Ouch. Kind of hurts. But any questions you guys have for me, I'll give you guys have 4 minutes. Anything you want to ask me, hit it. I'll answer the best of my ability. Also, big shouts out to Let's Start a Pop Collection and the F Cancer, raising $10,000 for cancer research. That is awesome. All right, let's see. We have any good questions? I think I answered all the ones that people sent me. People want to know what I thought of Ahsoka. I think we went there. People talked Hot Toys. What 2 teams will be in the Super Bowl? Wow. That's a tough one. The AFC, I think, could be in numerous amounts of teams. In the NFC, it's hard to say. I mean, it could be the 49ers, Eagles. I could even make a case, maybe even the Cowboys, maybe. But that's it. I think the AFC is wide open. I would not be surprised to see Kansas City there. I would not be surprised to see the Jets there. There's going to be a lot of great teams. Cincinnati, another one. I don't know. I'm sold on the Bills anymore. I think their window, they got to retool a little bit, I think. I don't think they have all the weapons that they're going to need to. The defense will be good. They just need a little bit more. That's just my opinion. That's what I think. I like the Bills. I'd love to see Josh Allen win it. I just don't think they're going to quite be there. I just think they're a step behind the Kansas Cities. I think the Jets, their offensive line's not great, but their defense and Aaron Rodgers could make a big difference. Wow, why thank you. You 2 piece. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Dankeschön. All right. With no more questions, let's bring on our special guests. So if you guys are looking for mystery boxes, for sodas, for collectibles and Funko Pops, you want to go to... Hold on. I don't know why I got rid of it. Where is it? Boom. You want to go right here to iwantthisstuff.com. And there you can see 50/50 autographed pop mystery box. You want sodas? They got sodas. You want other Funko collectibles? They got it. Sometimes maybe even some of the first to have it. Like I have not seen that Corpse Bride Blacklight, which is pretty cool. So check them out, Nick and Brian. I give you guys, I want this stuff. Here we go.
Oh. Namaste. What's up, Andrew?
What is going on, guys? How are we doing?
Another day in paradise.
Dying in the warehouse.
Well, yeah, it's probably a little hot.
Just a little.
Oh, I'm sure Brian doesn't give you a lot of AC.
No, we got a fan right over there, and that's it.
0.
He cuts down on the bottom line.
He can get the shop vac, fill it with ice, reverse it, blows out cold air. There you go.
That works too. You know, that's a good idea.
Engineering marvels.
So what's new? What's new, guys?
Funko's laying off half their staff. Funko's
There's a lot.
clearing out their warehouse.
Yep.
Doing a big shakeup over there. Brian's no longer running it.
Yes. You should have seen him talking about Brian.
Oh, dude.
So at Comic-Con, they had him and Becker signing autographs. And this dude wanted to, I mean, we couldn't get in the booth. Shocker. I mean, you'd think we would. But he wanted to climb over the rope and go talk to.
I was standing there for 15 minutes just frothing to go off on this dude, man. He looked like he, I don't.
Be careful what you say.
I know, man.
The one doesn't look too good. He looks like he's I don't know. He's a few French fries short of a Happy Meal. He doesn't. He looks like he's he just woke up. He doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
The other one looks like he has it together, but whatever reason he's out. I mean, he just looks more presentable, and
Well, the
I
funny
the
thing,
other one like Corey Feldman.
yeah, is if you look at Mariotti from 2-3 years ago,
Just say 5 years ago.
yeah, to what he looks like now is completely different.
Yeah, he's interesting.
Yeah. Random.
But their shipping has gone down. I mean, I saw a big from SDCC on. Their shipping is bad.
Here's how bad it is. When was the last time Funko did a release for some event and it didn't sell out within, let's say, 2 days? When was the last time that's happened?
Long time.
Long time.
Let alone a Loungefly backpack didn't sell out in 30 minutes. I believe you can still go to Funko.com and get everything that was dropped on Friday, including the Loungefly backpack.
Probably.
Yep.
I looked last night. It was all still there.
I know you can get your favorite 3-liter sodas.
I already got mine.
That was a cool soda. I like that soda. I'm
Yeah.
not a 3-liter fan, but that was a good soda.
3-liter sodas are cool. Love them.
I love the Oogie Boogie.
I love them because they're released maybe a couple month or so. If we're
not
lucky.
constantly like these ones.
Hey, Funko's listening. I don't give a crap what they say. Funko is listening. We've been told that their guys that design this stuff is watching our videos. And if you look at the latest releases,
they're all.
How many have been over 12,000? One. I know of.
The Hopper was 9,000 or 8,500.
There's been one that I know of.
Yeah. So
have you seen
him? And they would have overdid him because it's Hopper, it's Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Have you seen a metallic lately?
No.
No.
Not yet.
How many of the sodas have been under 10,000?
Isn't there like an upcoming, or maybe it's at the Blue Beetle's the only one I think.
But that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Makes sense. I'll give them that one. Makes sense.
The other ones, and the two Stranger Things ones, that Barb one that one makes sense. I like it.
How many under 10,000 have they done? Over 80%.
Yeah.
So they're listening. When you're looking at the molds, 80% of them have been different. They're listening. So
and if they cut the numbers down and don't make as much, I like it. It's an improvement.
It is.
But,
it's getting better.
I think their shipping department took a hit.
The what?
The shipping department must have taken one heck of a hit.
Dude, they're shipping.
I mean, I'll give it to them. They use bubble, but they put everything together and it knocks itself into each other. And soda's going to destroy a pop in an instant.
I will say that their boxes that they're shipping in now, the way that they're packaging the pops and the single isolations, I haven't had any damage. Even when they mix it with other stuff, like the Comic-Con stuff, all came in one big box.
It still all depends on who's packing it, because I've seen some people get their stuff before and it's been like one sheet of bubble wrap around a pop or two pops.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that since they've gone to sorters.
Yeah.
So
I've had all my stuff, all my STC stuff came wrapped in bubble, and the sodas hit the pops, and there was some damage. But then it's like it's not worth dealing with Funko. So it's
really so you got bubble wrap pops.
Yeah. In fact, I've gotten bubble wrapped pops and sodas since SDCC till now.
Really?
Yeah.
It all depends on who's packing and how much they
Everything
care.
I've gotten is
except Drop. Drop still has the sorters and that still Drops shipping those the way, they're fine. But ever since SDCC, they wrap it one single wrap of bubble. Sometimes they put two sodas together, and the problem is they put them together, so the sodas hit the pops, and then it's just
So talking about NFTs,
they must have some issue because they're shipping a set 2 ahead of where they should have been.
Yeah, I mean, how idiotic is it?
And it's good for the people that want Elf, and it's the idea maybe Elf comes in October, which they'd love for Elf to be here before Christmas. But the Freddy Halloween is the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are they sending the Halloween ones?
The Series 2 ones.
They skipped Freddy Halloween and they skipped the horror Halloween. Horror ones. The Matrix was the third one to be due, and now that they are ahead, because I tell people, I said technically September's still Q3, so they're still a month ahead, so there's still hope. But
so value on the NFTs.
I'll give it to the Power Rangers. Those things sold like hotcakes. Since then, the Game of Thrones, not so much.
I won't buy packs anymore.
It makes no sense to do it.
Because the value of the packs compared to the value of the NFTs physical, when they're received by someone else, it's half the price.
Yep. Yeah.
So
I don't know. I think the last one I saw, well, I mean, this last batch of Power Rangers, I'm not a Power Ranger fan. I don't get Power Rangers, but I mean, I think most of them are in the 30s. Some are actually even hitting the 20s. You just go buy. You almost buy it for what a top notch pack costs.
Yeah.
And you can just put the other stuff together, because I think the epics are, last time I looked, they were in the 8s, 9s. So it's
the only ones I want are the Freddy ones. Those are the only ones that are ever going to hold any value, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've dumped. I got rid of all Power Rangers, except the Freddy, and I got rid of all Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Yeah, I had no interest in the Game of Thrones.
No.
None.
But I just don't think that the NFTs are going to hold any value. They'll hold some, but not like they were initially expected to.
I think it's going to start depending more on what it is.
I just think Funko in general is going away. I mean, not going away, but I mean, it's not going to be like it was 3 years ago.
No.
And for it to get out of where it was 3 years ago, to get it back to there, they're going to have some internal issues that needed fixed. That need fixed big time, and they need to do it real quick. I don't know if laying off half of their staff. I think moving their warehouses was a major mistake until they can get this figured out. They've now emptied the warehouse to where that, I guess, new product coming in, they'll be able to stage better. I don't understand. I mean, you know logistics. I know logistics. I mean, it's part of our daily business. Product comes in, you have orders for it because you've taken pre-orders. Why would you bring it to your docks, get it out, whatever's left, go put away?
That makes too much sense.
Doesn't it?
We're going to put it away, and then we're going to fill the orders, and then we'll redo it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't understand that whole logistics part of it. The marketing and all that. I mean, the industry where I work, I listen to everybody's feedback. The one thing that I can do is implement feedback. If it's good feedback, we're going to implement it. At Funko's level of leadership, I think they're so scared of holding on to their jobs that they're not going to listen to anybody's feedback or implement any feedback that's coming up the chain. And that, in my opinion, that is sad. Because
wait, Eric, you saw some of the. Did you see some of these things that people, the people that sent back their Fun Day stuff, what they're getting?
Yeah, Nick was telling me. I mean, why would you? But I mean, I'm going to blame that on them. Why are you going to send that back?
You wouldn't send. Yeah, it's a dumb move. You're putting too much trust in Funko to do the right thing. They're not going to do it.
And you already know they're dumb as crap. So I mean, why? That's your bad.
It's true. People should have known better.
Yeah, I would have taken the time to drive up there and hold it personally and say, all right, trade it.
Yeah, and that whole
what are you going to give me? No, I don't like that. I'm done.
That whole Fun Day sticker thing is crazy. But
so, where were we?
All over the place.
Listening.
I Funko is in total disarray right now. Their stocks.
Someone brought this one up, and I thought about it, and I was like, they're right. He said last year, around the summer is when you see the Halloween stuff. Now, obviously, some of it didn't show up until, some of it's not showing up till now. But they didn't do anything for Halloween for this year.
Well, in a video to be released, we did get a Halloween pop in.
Yep.
A couple.
Yeah.
But
they were the ones that were talked about last year they were hoping showed up last year.
Oh, the Mickey and the Donald, and we got those in like July.
Oh, the corn candy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got those beginning of summer.
Yeah.
And I think I think the Simpsons ones are just starting to show up. The Treehouse of Horrors.
Yeah, we haven't seen that one yet. We did get the Sanderson sisters, which we're going to do a video on.
Yeah.
But I mean, do they got a new Sanderson sister movie coming out?
Well, now, with the whole strike and everything, they did say there'll be a 3.
I understood what. Yeah,
there you go.
I know it hit. Sorry.
They did say there'll be a part 3.
Yeah, that'll be in 5 years after the strike. So they'll probably release it around the same time Stranger Things comes out.
Yeah, maybe late 2025, early 2026, depending on, we'll see. I tell people, I said, you're going to see the strain when people now want their new TV shows in September, October, and then the movies dry up at the end of the year, and then we'll see.
Oh, it's going to be real bad.
I like what Billy Joe said about the all the stuff on Funko's website that says coming soon or the notify me later.
That's pretty much everything that's out there.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't. What is Funko going to do now? I mean, we have our meetings with them. It's nothing. I mean, honestly, they keep trying to push the board games on us. And I've been actually asking people just out on the street, you know, that I go to a comic book shop or whatever. What do you think of Funko board games? Or go down to some of the places where they play those board games or whatever. What do you think about them? I have not had one person say, oh, yeah, I got that or I want to get that. Not one.
I've never heard of anyone ever say that they played it. I've just heard they have it. Sometimes if they got the chase or the figure, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, that's like the Jaws one. I remember I wanted the Jaws one so bad just for the little game piece that you get. And then I was like, oh, I don't need the rest of it.
I mean, anybody I really want to take a poll in the chat right now. Has anybody ever bought a Funko board game and played it?
Ooh, that's what we gotta talk about is the rewinds. There's a lot of rewinds coming out too. Oof. Starting in what, January?
Papa says he's never even opened any of his. I mean, see?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that's ever played it. Here's Big Easy.
They're
impossible to play.
They broke one of them down for us when we were at our meeting at HQ. And it's like there's so many steps, so many instructions, so many pieces.
Yeah, and that's the one thing they keep trying to push on us, and we're just not biting. Yeah. It's not happening. So now you want to get into rewinds. Like I said, when I initially saw them at Funko, rewinds look like crap.
They're hit or miss. We talked about that in our video too. Is they're going to be a lot different from these because a lot of people it's going to be hit or miss. Like the Stay Puft looks great. Then you go to like the Dumb and Dumber one. Pure.
The Mickey Mouse
sucks.
Ones.
The Mickey Mouse one.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
The ones, and it's like I said in our video, you can go back to I Want This Stuff on YouTube and sign up to do that. But you can go back and watch the rewind video. The only ones that are going to or look decent is the anime ones.
Yeah. Anime.
That's it.
What do you mean what anime?
Because the anime has the look
for the cartoon, like the cartoon ones.
That too.
They haven't made any anime ones.
I'm just saying. Take it easy there, Big Cat.
Just saying.
I'm just saying those are going to be the only ones that look any good. Cartoon
like this.
It looks like shit.
I know. That's why I'm showing.
Oh, sorry. It. I mean, it looks terrible.
No, you can say it. They do. They look like shit.
I mean, all they did was ripped off of McDonald's.
I'm going to buy one of them, but I'm going to buy the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, but I'm not taking it out of the package. I just want it for the box.
And that is one of the best ones.
That one and the Stay Puft.
The Stay Puft, that one. Those are the only ones I kept.
Are they selling for you guys?
Yes.
And this is the part there's a lot of people talking crap about them, but they were selling just as well as a soda. Wow. They were selling, if not more and better than a soda.
Yeah.
So I think when the other ones start, because we have all the other ones start showing up in January of next year. So it'll be interesting to see if did people buy all these because it was Comic-Con hype? Or do people really like some of them and they'll continue to buy them?
Well, David's right.
Yeah, the Chase Hunt.
The Chase Hunt.
Yeah.
They were smart to do that. But here's what we found out. We weren't technically told, but this was their first run. So it was limited So you might want to buy some.
Yeah, it ain't no 20K. It's about 6K.
6,000 to 9,000.
That's it.
That was it of each one. So that was their first run. They wanted to test it, see how it went. But
I do agree with, I mean, if they did do 20K of them, then you would see it kind of die off like it did with the 20K piece sodas. Yeah. So.
And David's right there too.
Yeah.
That's how soda started.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting.
But yeah, I agree. It's totally going to be interesting.
Has there been any sodas without piece counts anymore lately? Or any
No.
of those?
Yeah. No.
And
hopefully they listened.
So we did find out the reasoning on why they do the unlimited ones.
Yeah, spit it out.
Funko doesn't really have a choice. Disney and Marvel tell them to do that. So if it's for like, I know this is DC, but like Blue Beetle or the Wakanda Forever ones and stuff like that, you know, it's a brand new movie, brand new show. So now they want a mass amount of merch going out.
But Blue Beetle is numbered?
No. Blue Beetle isn't numbered.
You sure?
Yeah.
Stitch was numbered.
Stitch was numbered, yeah.
So is Disney not doing it anymore?
No, it's only, remember they said it's only on brand new release, brand new, like if it's a brand new movie.
Was in the meeting, I was checked out.
If it's a brand new movie or a brand new show and they want to create hype and make people go see it, they release an unlimited amount of the sodas. Yeah. So
how is the soda collection?
Complete.
Still complete. Still going.
You won't let us stop buying them.
Well, I don't think my addiction lets us stop buying them. I think that's the big part.
Get off cocaine.
I'm not sure I'd want to see Nick on cocaine.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see myself on that either.
It's terrifying. I videoed you before. You showed me.
But I mean, rewinds, the things that are working for us is rewinds and sodas. That's it.
No, mystery minis.
Mystery minis. Yeah, I forgot about mystery minis. But I'd say other than those three things, the rest of it has just gone just down.
Mystery boxes.
Oh, God.
Hey. I don't know. Unless you're $7 a pop and...
if you're one of the big people, yeah.
Yeah, I guess those are the only ones that work. I mean, we have a 50-50. I mean, there was only
16 boxes.
16 boxes.
8 of them have an autograph.
Yeah.
And the Optimus Prime is like a $400.
$400.
Yeah.
And we've only sold 2 of those boxes.
They're still over there.
I don't get it.
Waiting to be shipped.
No idea. I mean,
I will say, though, the mystery boxes that have worked for us in the past, I mean, the auto ones have always worked for us, too, until this one. But the NFTs, every NFT box we've done has usually worked pretty well. But other than that,
this auto one, I mean, 2 are gone, 2 have sold. So let's just say one of them was an auto. So that leaves 7 more autos in 14 boxes.
Yeah. Or all 8 could be there with 14 boxes.
Could be. I don't know.
But it's crazy.
We released that and only 2.
Back in the good old days.
Oh, good old days.
It would have been instant.
Years and a half, years ago, would have been gone.
20, 30 minutes.
Easy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know why people aren't buying mystery boxes, man. I don't get it. Because every one of those boxes is valued at over $100.
Yeah.
So, but whatever.
And then you see some still. I mean, I sit there and sometimes watch Toy USA do it on Whatnot, and it spellbounds me. Like, oh my God. But
yeah,
is what it is.
Well, Whatnot now too. Oof.
Yeah. What do you think about the changes there?
I see people playing the games all the way up until through tonight. Hey, this is the last time to play with White Elephant. I don't even know what the White Elephant game is, and no more spinning, no more of that. It all goes away tomorrow.
No more mystery boxes.
I think you do mystery box. You just got to open them.
No, it's the game part. It's the gambling aspect, the game.
Oh.
So like the bounties and all the dice games and all that stuff.
Well, yeah, all that stuff goes.
Yeah.
That's above my pay grade.
All the buyer raffles are so like when we did our buy a $10 pop, you got entered in a raffle to win one of these pops in the back. You can't do that anymore either. Yeah.
Got it.
The
Don't
card
care.
people had to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I actually sat. They invited me to a meeting with Funko Whatnot people, and it was a Teams meeting with two other sellers. Maybe there were more. It's only two of them showed up, and we just listened to them. And it's like, and I was like, I've been on Whatnot since the beginning. You're CEOs or something like that. I sat and had talks with and videos with. And then I was like, you probably never even talked to the guy. No. What do you think isn't working? Well, I think it's Funko in general's a big problem. And I said, you can't compete with the amount of people you throw on at one time. And, you can't compete with a celebrity or something like that. You can't do it. Doesn't work.
That's one of the reasons. The other reason is Whatnot trained everybody. And I get wanting to get a deal, get a good deal, totally for it. But they trained everybody to expect giveaways or dollar starts. If you're not doing that, you're not selling anything. And the bad thing about it is I can go to eBay or Mercari, sell the same exact pop for the price I need, but not sell it on Whatnot because people don't want to spend.
They did ask. They asked the lady a question. They said, your unbundling feature is a big distraction. Why you're doing? And I know why they're doing it for money purposes. But the one guy asked. He said, "So I have a question." Or the one lady asked, "I have a question. Like when I run a giveaway, how does 1 million people show up knowing that I'm going to run that giveaway, and then they go, yeah, it's something with the code, and they just know. I mean, we're looking into it."
Well, like Mama J said, she does better on eBay. And
oh yeah, a lot of people do. eBay, Mercari, because you go on Whatnot, you're going to compete against the Savage Pops, the Toy USAs, and other people that, God love them. I mean, they sell the stuff, or you're up against a celebrity. Oh, I want to buy it from this person because this person had it.
And David said a good point too about marketplace. We've been listing stuff in the marketplace and actually have done a lot better through there compared to doing it on an auction as well. But
if you're looking for something, you say you want it, and if somebody lists it, you get a notification, which is cool.
Yeah.
If you have a rare pop or you have an expensive one, it works. But yeah, they don't. They have no intention of slowing it down or doing anything like that. And they did this just because of the bad press they got with the card guy that
Blake's breaks or whatever. Yeah.
Or the bounties, and then people are saying, well, that's against rules and it's gambling and it's illegal, and then so they made changes.
Yep. But yeah, it's just crazy to look like at the same exact pop I was selling, can't sell it, and then I go somewhere else and easily sells. Mm-hmm. Just not to the Whatnot folk, I guess.
I don't know.
It's changed a lot.
They don't really ask for feedback anyway, so
no.
No, they don't want to. They know what the issues are. It's just not going to change.
Nope.
I mean, when you look at people, let's say selling Funko Pops, how many of those people on there have had over 20,000 sales, 25,000 sales?
Not many.
I mean, if you're Whatnot, why aren't you going and asking those people 50,000 sales? Why aren't you asking those people what they're seeing, what's going on?
Yeah.
Don't understand.
Well, I like Whatnot invited us to go onto their platform, and then never heard another word from him
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, they
Some
wanted
people,
us
some
there.
people come out and say certain things, like the people that are not like super famous but semi, about, you know, they'll talk about the contracts they signed with them and this and that. So some of people are interesting.
Yeah.
They'll let some stuff out of the bag. Or discounted rates, you know what I mean? Instead of whatever percentage, they pay half the percent, or, you know, it's all deals that are made.
Well, so other than Whatnot and other than Funko,
Designer.
LSAPC had a good event last night.
Yeah, I talked to Jeremy. I think he was busy. I did invite him on tonight, but I figured the day after that, you know, he's gonna be tired. He did say he did hit they hit the 10,000 mark, so that's awesome.
There you go. That's good.
That's very good for raising for cancer awareness. Go over.
They went there.
Follow LSAPC.
They went for hours too. They went till 10, 11.
I don't know what time. It was 10:30, 11 Eastern time. They were still going.
It's a good time. What else?
I haven't got any new figures, or, you know, I'm trying to think if there's any statues. I did order some Hot Toys. I tried to get the one Anakin Skywalker. I couldn't pull that one off. That went too quick.
We should be getting our Goonies soon.
The Goonies is.
I did see that, yeah. Supposedly. That's what it says.
Okay.
As long as there's
You
no
got the
delay.
deluxe, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, this dude, that one night we got off, right after we got off, he went right on over to the other side and ordered it.
So, gotta have it.
Comes soon.
So you bring that up. Funko, just the collectability, in my opinion, is waning.
Unless they throw numbers on it. I mean, I'll give it to them. I think their Fun Days boxes, at-home boxes, did well. The numbering system was a real big, you know, F up. No doubt about that.
Yeah.
And they're gonna really screw the pooch for the stupid people that sent the items back, and then you know, that'll just do
no sympathy at all. None.
No. You have a metallic Captain America or a metallic Megatron. They are not going to make it right and send you something better.
No.
Not going to happen.
No. So with that being said, with all their different products they're trying to release to make up for their stupidity, in my opinion, collectability wise, I think it's designer toys.
Designer toys, yeah.
And that's been really spiking the last couple years too.
Well, this year alone, I've noticed this year is really started to pick traction. And what's really good about the designer toys is super low limited numbers. You're following an artist now, or a group of people that this is their thing.
Yep.
Collectability wise, way better, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I think some of the stuff, well, it's made better, it looks better, and I just think it's not some overproduced piece of crap. I mean, seriously, watch the video on this one. I want this stuff on YouTube. It's a fun one.
I finally sat down and watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I was,
disappointed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Someone got on me and said, "You didn't like it?" I said, "No. It's hands down the worst of the three, and by far it seemed like a movie they just got together and did like the Adam Sandler stuff where all of his buddies got together and did those two movies."
Don't say that. Don't ever.
I like the first one, but the second one was bad.
No. You don't know what you're getting into, Andrew. Talking.
Hey.
But no, it was bad. Well, Sandler. It's Sandler. I watched. God, the wife had that one movie on with his daughters last night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the bar mitzvah.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm trying. I bet I told her. I said those his real daughters.
Yeah, Sadie and Sonny.
Yeah,
I thought it was a good movie.
I didn't mind it. I thought it was good. I wanted a little bit more Sandler, but
Yeah.
the coming out of the movie in the robe was good.
Oh, out of the movie theater. Yeah.
I just want him to do. I want him to do one of his classics. I want to see The Water Boy, Big Daddy, something like that is what I want to see him do.
And that hasn't been done in a while from him.
But did you notice in this one none of his buddies were in that one?
No, in fact, the only one I noticed is the DJ, and I remember him from the Zohan, which wasn't like his buddy, but
wasn't he in Murder Mysteries too? He was the rich guy.
Yeah, I think he's in Murder, which I think he's doing another one of those, which I didn't mind that. That was all right. He did the second with Jennifer Aniston. But he's
the Halloween one.
Sandler is a lot better than what he's been doing. He could do. I mean, he could rock it if he wanted to.
Hubie Halloween, baby.
But anyway, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I really, really disliked it.
Yeah. So now that you watched it, did you watch our video on when we opened this wonderful box? Now, with what I said, Rocket's friends, would you have wanted every one of those pops?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It would have been no brainer.
Exactly.
No brainer.
And I remember when that one was rumored to be people were thinking it was going to be a Comic-Con exclusive, but that ended up not happening.
No, they could have done so much. That were perfect characters to do. And instead you do these two, which, she's in it, but she's like such a minuscule character in the movie. Yep. And Adam Warlock, geez.
Why do we need another Adam Warlock? At least the other one makes sense because you don't have another pop of her.
But they make Adam Warlock look like a bumbling idiot.
Yeah,
they did. But it all comes back to, and we saw this up there. The majority of the people that work for Funko are not Funko collectors.
Oh, they don't give a crap at all.
So why, if you're not a Funko collector, why are you going to sit there and think about what would be the coolest thing to do for this product line? They don't care. It's whatever they can get by with their signed documents for, companies. What do you call that again?
Or the cards. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about the cards. Yeah, they're bad.
I'm not going to talk crap about them because I bought like 3 boxes at Comic-Con and sold them right away. So I'm not going to talk crap about them. But I'm not going to collect those.
No. Look at the value of them. They've already gone down.
Yeah. You would have
$180 for a box that you get one redemption out of, and who knows what it is. Probably all the same. Who knows?
No, it's supposed to be Captain America, right?
Yeah, I've heard it's Captain America. And the cards, all the cards suck.
I think it would have been a lot better if they actually had card art instead of the side of a pop box.
Yeah.
And just pasted it on there. And it's like,
if they did something like that new Disney Lorcana.
Yes.
I might be into it.
Yes.
Oh,
those look cool too.
And those sell.
Those sell.
Big time. I remember when they had WonderCon. That was the first thing gone. People were after those. But these, we were there on day, 4? 3? 3.
For what?
3. And they still had boxes of them.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
$180 a box. At least that's what the price on Hot Topic was.
It was $180. That's what you paid. 180, right?
It was something like that.
Yeah. But
yeah, it is a game. Yeah. David said it's a good. Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
little
game.
yeah, it's a game.
But still, you could just collect the cards and just not ever play the game. I guess.
I wouldn't know how to play the game.
Me neither.
So going back to designer toys,
Yeah.
Earth Mafia.
I really think that's the way to go.
It works. I mean, you look at like them, love them, hate them. The Gasselcast, I give it to them. They make a very nice figure. I think it's maybe a little too much different colors. Make it different. But I mean, my God, they come out with 250 to 400 and sell them out within minutes.
And what do they sell those for?
They'll do certain ones that are like the special limited edition pin and figure, and they sell them for like 70, 75. And they're the first ones to go because there's only like 100 pins. And then the other figures, I think, are between 50 and 55 bucks for the figure. And it's an incredible box design, well packaged. It's a cool figure.
Yeah, I remember you opened the one I saw. It was a red box.
Yeah, I don't have any sitting here, but
I think that was their first one.
Yes, the red one. And then they've done the clown.
They did a blacklight one too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did one for Valentine's Day, and they did one for a rainbow one. They've done a couple. And I think they're having a booth at NYCC, so they'll be there.
Is it all just the same figure and they just recolor it?
They made a couple different variations. Some are just the same figure redone, made it clear, rainbow. But other ones, they did a tiki one that's a different figure. They've done a gargoyle, which is different. So they've done a few different ones.
So they're really going into it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, yeah! And then they'll do the pins, and then they go from pins. They'll do like some merch. So you do the special T-shirt for the tiki one. They did a Hawaiian shirt pre-sale, and then they do hats. Oh yeah,
that's another thing that's big. Augie just said it. U2s.
Yeah, U2s are getting
U2s.
big.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So are they even doing? Is Gascast even doing Funko anymore?
I don't see them open them. They talk about Funko. Absolutely.
They talk about Funko all the time, but they're more of a Funko talk show type, talking crap about it, about whatever is the trending topic that day.
Got it.
Yeah,
well, that's cool.
I know he does the NFTs. I know that.
Yeah, they do NFTs.
Yeah, but
oh sweet.
But yeah, they do some nice. There's a lot of designer toys. The Sank ones are really, really cool. Some of those are really cool figures. I like them. Pricey, but cool. Low numbers. But I like Sank. And, then you always have the Chomps. I'm not big into Chomps. I mean, Tiny Ghost, God knows what he's going to do with them. That's a whole situation. We won't know. I think he's got some contractual thing for another, year before we find out how that all works out. He did well with those. I mean, those sold out. Tiny Ghost sold out really well.
Tiny Ghost, yeah. The minute they come out, they're gone.
Dumpster Fire's another.
Dumpster Fire.
Yeah.
I mean, the line at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I haven't heard much about like fig pins. I don't know if that's starting to die down or dead. Fig pins I haven't heard much about fig pin.
They had a ton at Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, they were all over the place.
Yeah. They were doing chases and stuff like that. I bought the Beavis and Butthead ones, but I mean, well, he bought them for me, but I mean, they're just pins?
That's all they are.
Enamel pins.
Yeah.
There's like some serial number you can put it in. I never got into it. I would collect some few. I liked them, and then it's like I'm not going to display them. I'm all right. I'm out. I got rid of them all.
Yeah, I mean they put them in a nice display case.
Yeah.
Are you
You're
supposed
to take them out and scan them into the app, and then it gives you like if it's a first run, second run, etc., and all that good stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. We have a friend. He's the rep for them on the East Coast, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if they're selling. I don't see them as much as I saw them, 3-4 years ago. But
yeah,
hot toys are always going to be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Handmade by Robots just.
I have not seen much about Handmade by Robots in a while. I mean, last year they had SD. I don't think they did an SDCC exclusive.
No, the last time I saw them, they did Emerald Comic Con, ECC.
But normally, I think around they at least come out with a special or one of their special editions. I didn't see any of that.
Nope.
And they would come out with ones that are like limited to 500 piece, 300 pieces, and they ain't selling them out. You got to start worrying at that point. They're cool, but they were niche. They were always niche. They were never going to be a Funko Pop or anything like that.
Well, they had like you said, they had the limited 350 Morticia and Gomez, and those I think you can still
get them. I think, yeah.
I mean, we were big proponents. I'm not gonna lie.
I still am. I like.
We were looking for something new. We wanted to support them. We were but man, they just
I still love.
It's one of those things. It's like it's a mentality I don't get. It's like, okay, you're gonna work with us. You're gonna You're gonna sell our product. So we should stay in touch. Give you whatever you need or whatever. It's like Funko. It's like, oh, you're on board. Okay, you're buying all the stuff. See you later. Whoop, bye. Nah, it don't work that way for me. I mean, I don't do that in my personal life. I'm sure in the hell not going to do it for a business.
I still like the Scooby-Doo ones. I think the Scooby-Doo ones are cool.
I guess they're still doing it. I guess they still do them. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. They still come out and everything, and I know people still buy them, but they're not. I feel like they're not as many people buy them as when they first came out.
I guess what $7 had a special one. They had an Elvira one with the one-armed nubby one.
Yeah, and then they did the autograph chase variant that you could get, which I thought was cool. I mean, the Elvira sign, that'd be pretty cool.
When we first started selling for them, we were told we could have one, but no thanks. No.
Other than that, I don't know much for. I mean, I'm still trying to do autograph pops. That's a big one for me. But
well, you should buy one of our boxes.
I was just gonna say we have.
You get a good chance.
But you probably don't have the autograph I'm looking for.
Dude, didn't you see that Transformer one?
I saw. I always look.
The sketch alone's like $100.
I know you do Transformers.
At times I'll do Transformers. Yeah, I always hop on when Nick's on his sodas, and you guys are like the first to do certain sodas.
Yeah. Also,
I mean, I don't think you guys are almost like first to market on
everything.
A lot,
pretty much. Yeah,
we think we're
one of
the biggest
Hopper,
buyers.
the front man, all those are and I still don't see anyone have them.
Yeah, I think we're one of the biggest buyers for sodas from Funko.
Yeah,
as sad as it is.
And you guys go through them because you guys sell them out pretty quick, from what I see.
Yeah,
they don't last long.
And the ones on the website, those sell super quick. I mean, like when you showed our website, all we have left is Stitch, and that's very limited on what we even have left of that.
Yeah, we bring in 800 of them, so
yeah.
And some of them, I mean, I was surprised that Keely sold as well. She seemed like she sold for Ted Lasso. Barb, the same thing. It's a Stranger Things character, but not a. She was done after like 2 episodes.
Surprisingly, the Ted Lasso set, Roy Kent, Ted Lasso, and her, all 3 of them sold pretty well.
Yeah, people love Ted Lasso.
Yeah, I'd put him up there with the same rate that Stitch was going.
We should have more Keelys this week.
Yeah. Hatbox Ghost shows up soon.
Hopefully this week. That's going to be,
that'll be a good one.
Going to be a huge
That's going to be the big one.
That Hatbox Ghost is going to be huge.
That'll go quick, instantly.
And that's another lower piece count, too. It's not, I think it was, 12,000 or 10,000? Something like that.
Yeah, you guys will move them when you do that with your whatnot thing on that one. My goodness.
Yeah.
If it's 12,000, we brought in 10%.
That's why they're
I think that's
listening.
what it is. I think it is a 12,000 piece.
Bitty
Oh,
Pop.
here, YouTube. They have to ask.
Oh. Oh my God.
Brother.
Those are absolute crap.
I will say the TMNT ones did the best for us.
Hi, Sharon. Those are absolute crap.
The
And then
reason
I saw what is it? The single ones are coming, and then Nightmare Before Christmas. I saw Nightmare Before Christmas.
the TMNT ones did fantastic for us, but I think that was because we were the only ones with them for like 3 weeks. So we sold out, and then as people were getting them, then it just wasn't. Like we got the Mickey and Friends after everybody else got them, and we can't sell those.
No.
The Disney princesses, those aren't selling. So
When we went to their HQ and I saw them, I said no. And you said they're coming out with single ones?
Yeah,
yeah,
there's like single blind packs.
it's the ones in the boxes where they have the blind bags. Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid. Don't buy them.
Yeah, they told us about those like
they
when
did.
we were at HQ.
You're correct. I checked out on that part of the conversation.
Yeah, because nobody was there to, receive feedback.
How about any other cool stuff for you guys? I know. I mean, sometimes you just got brought in the Goonies key, and there were those. Who's the manufacturer that did like the Up? Because you guys almost, I think, are the only place that had all of those.
Beast Kingdom.
We're not really. I mean, we got them in occasionally, but we're starting to focus more now on the comic book coming out and the toy line. I don't know if you want to talk about that or not, but
well, I mean, you know about Mother Earth Mafia.
Yeah.
So we can finally start doing all that stuff now because everything's all locked down after 3 years.
Yeah, we see Funko slowly. We're shrinking our footprint
For
inventory. Let's say, where we'd normally buy pops, get 180 of one pop, we're going to bring it down to like 24. Shrinking everything.
Once we started seeing how Whatnot was changing and it was getting slower to move the pops, because it's not like the old days when we would go on for a pop show, which you've seen us do, and we'd sell tons and tons and we'd move through a bunch. I mean, now it's
people are going on to Amazon and people are going on to eBay to buy them. So, so we're shrinking our breadth of products with Funko because it doesn't make any sense. Shrinking our different lines that we bring in and sell, just a smaller footprint so we can concentrate more on finally bringing the Mother Earth Mafia comic book and the toy lines to fruition.
So hopefully soon.
Hopefully by summer of next year we have a full
something
comic, couple issues, and toys.
I like it.
And or plush.
I ain't doing the damn plush.
We got in a prototype of a plush that we were thinking about doing.
Yeah,
and it's so scary. Nobody will ever see that thing. It is locked away. It's absolutely terrifying.
It's what nightmares are made of.
Too bad you can't get a run of like a Nick plush.
Yeah, they already sell those at Hot Topic. They're the ones that look like a potato.
Oh, God.
Really?
You just put a smiley face on it and put Nick. He's a potato.
I don't think anybody would want a plush of me to begin with.
That's fact.
I don't know, but you never know. You never know.
I don't think I'm a top pops level where he has his own plush. I don't think I'm at that.
I think you have some fans.
Ugh.
You never know. When he's age, you might be able to get him, marry him off, get him out of the house.
Oh,
See, Andrew, why do you got to take it to the? Why do you got to get to that?
Why do you
point?
tease me? Why do you tease me?
Oh,
why
God.
do you tease me?
But you know, when he's gone, you're gonna miss him.
No,
Why do we always talk about this every time?
I got rid of toenail fungus. I don't miss that. Same thing.
You literally just compared me to toenail fungus.
Well, you're a fungus.
Jeez. I thought Nick slept in the warehouse sometimes.
So yeah, that's all we got. Hey, like Albert Einstein said, imagination is better than education. So
Very true.
yeah,
Wow.
deep thoughts with Brian
Deep
Handy.
thoughts. Yeah. Oof.
You just never. Hopefully, maybe Funko turns it around. We'll see.
When we were at HQ, they were saying they were working on it, and the public wouldn't notice significant changes for another year and a half. So once we cross that mark, if nothing's changed, then we'll know. But as of right now, they said they're working on it. We'll see. I agree with him. I don't think it's going to happen. But
There's too many egos at stake there, man.
that's what they did tell us. So
Too many egos at stake.
I hope they do just come out with some cooler line. I mean, I saw Family Matters is coming. I don't know if that's hit. I haven't seen you guys have that yet, but that's a cool one.
No, we passed on that one.
I liked regular Urkel and Carl. The Urkel Chase I thought was garbage. But and then the other two, let's face it, nobody wants them.
well, all the album covers, comic covers, all
Movie-
that's going away.
Movie posters.
Oh my
Those
god!
are some of the most beautiful pieces that they produce. Can't give them away. Can't
And they're
give.
ain't cheap, and then to ship them.
Still, those are beautiful
Oh yeah,
pieces.
they are great.
I mean, the Cinderella
Too big.
one, the Wizard of Oz one, the Dumbo one.
The Dark Knight one. I like the Dark Knight
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That one. Great.
Beautiful. For some reason.
Yeah, Augie, they're too big.
They're big, but dude, I mean, if you're looking for a nice piece for your collection, I mean,
Hanging on the wall.
yeah, you can hang it on the wall. I like it out of the box.
Yeah, 4 on the wall. Oof.
They're cool. How about anything? You guys do anything with Super 7?
A little bit here, a little bit there.
Depends what it is.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We just got those Ultimates in.
Yeah.
I like their Ultimate figures. I hate that they promise something and then they seem to be going a lot lately with it's canceled.
They're too
They're
expensive.
too expensive.
Yeah.
Wholesale on those things is, I mean, they're expecting you to buy this wholesale price and then put a 10% markup on it and be cool with it. It's like, really, dude? That's not how business works.
Well, yeah, wholesale on them is what, $40?
47, 49
42, something
Dude.
like that in the 40s. And you want us to sell it, yeah.
at $52.99.
And then you go to eBay and they're only selling for $50 to $60, and it's like,
Yeah, Funko Gold's gone, you two.
yeah,
It's-
gold's gone.
that one I look like an idiot on. I was all for it.
The only ones that ever looked good were the
The Rocks.
Those were the only ones that sold.
Those were the only ones that sold well for us.
So they were catered to the sneaker group, the street people. Not street people, but the, that
Urban
yeah.
lifestyle.
urban
Yeah.
scene,
Yeah.
which are sneaker collectors. Yet Funko never produced them They just had these white clogs on. Why wouldn't you go get a deal with Nike or with Adidas or Puma
Yeah.
to put the logo on it?
Mm.
Probably would have sold them.
I mean, think about it. Nike gives us 10 cents a piece.
But it's like Andrew said at the beginning, it makes too much sense for them to do that, so they don't do it.
True that.
I mean, look at some of the stuff other companies do. I mean, look at Skittles. What was it? Skittles, the mustard Skittles. Do you see those? They're selling for a little pack, selling for big bucks, selling for like $80 to $100 on eBay right now. Heinz mustard Skittles.
Yeah, no thanks.
I wish I could have got a pack. I tried. I tried hard.
Where did they even go to?
M&M's store in New York. I think Vegas. So specialized.
You should have been able to get hold of some of those.
I tried hard. I said, just send me a box. You got a box? In fact, all right, I couldn't get a box, and I said, could you send me an envelope full of a couple of them? But they wouldn't do it. Couldn't.
Wow.
Yeah, I tried hard.
But yeah,
my daughter was just out in Vegas. She should have stopped by there.
Yeah, wish I would have known, Andrew. Thanks.
But hey, if you're in Vegas, go for the tour of the Ethel M chocolate factory. But wait until Christmas, because they have a lit up cactus garden, which is beautiful.
The F1, the F1 chocolate factory.
I don't know if they call it F1. Ethel M.
No, what did you just call it?
Ethel M.
Oh, Ethel M. Okay.
Ethel M.
I thought you said F1.
No, Ethel M.
Your ears.
I want to go see that movie.
Which movie you want to go see?
That F1
movie. No interest.
That movie looked badass.
No interest.
What's that called?
I don't know. Why would I know what it's called? I have no interest.
It's about a video game. Gran Torino.
Yeah, it's supposedly it's after a true story.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Turismo.
So you don't even know the damn name of it. Come on.
Hey, I like the story. I like the story.
Oh.
It's based off of a true story.
True story. Yeah, see, I told you I wasn't missing what you said.
Ethel M. But that's the only factory that actually has a store where you can buy the stuff, and it's pretty good stuff.
Yeah, we have what's that one we got out there?
Jelly Belly?
Yeah, we got Jelly Belly, but the old
Ghirardelli?
Yeah, we got Ghirardelli too. They're like right across the street from each other.
What are you talking about?
The old Seas Candy.
Oh, Seas Candy.
Okay.
Yeah, we got that one too. So yeah, we got three. We got Jelly Belly, Ghirardelli, and Seas Candy.
Oh, yep.
I got to get to Vegas, but my wife doesn't let me. The last time I ended up at the Moonlight Bunny Ranch for 48 hours and I didn't come back. So.
Wow.
For people that can get that one.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Meow.
48 hours.
Hope you had fun.
Nah, wow, that gets expensive. That's like $1,000 an hour.
Wow, you spent $48,000.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Andrew,
I would go. I would go to see it. You know, it's a sight.
Yeah, we got Mustang, AA. There's three right there outside of Reno.
Yep.
And when we were younger, me and my buddy, Paul, we were going to Reno and my wife wanted to come, girlfriend at the time. And Paul really wanted to see the Mustang Ranch. So we said, hey, we're going to go to Mustang Ranch. I'll go. So she sat in the car and we went. But nothing happened. I mean, I wasn't going to pay $20 a beer, and I'm not saying Paul didn't spend a little longer time in there, but I walked back out, and it was so disappointing because you walk in and it's like chain link fence. It's all penitentiary style, and then on the left side when you're walking in, there's this huge window with the cafeteria. So you got this biker dude making eggs and stuff. All the women there in their lingerie just slopping down. Like, nah, man. Nah.
Well, on that note, I think we're good for the evening. Give you guys a little story, everyone. Little Moonlight Bunny Ranch, little Vegas.
Oh, yeah. 48 hours of Moonlight Bunny Ranch.
That's crazy.
That basketball guy, Lamar Odom, that's what he did. He was there, I think, for a week. Dang.
He's trying to justify.
He was trying to live up to Lamar Odom, is what he's saying. I mean, what did he do for 48 hours?
Huh? I couldn't spend the money. I couldn't play in that game.
Well, you just said you spent 48 hours.
I was joking. I think it's 48.
Oh,
now it's a joke.
Now it's a joke.
Now it's a joke.
I mean, to come up with rando on that, and now it's a joke.
I'm just joking.
I
My
call.
My wife would never forgive me. It would be it. It'd be over.
What's that one little TikTok guy? The little kid that's bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Augie, he only needs 30.
Nick only needs 30 seconds.
Really,
On
dude?
that note, you guys take us out for the night.
Hey, namaste, everybody. Go over to our website and buy one of those remaining 14 autograph boxes, the 50-50 chance. We'd appreciate it to get them out of the warehouse. Yeah. And
we're getting everything out of the warehouse right now.
Be a good human. Do something nice for someone. And always say hello, because if you do, you get to say adios.
Bye, guys.